Good morning, everybody. Welcome back for another story time here at Schuylkill Valley Community Library. Today's story time is all about Easter. Next weekend is Easter weekend, and we're not going to have a story time video next week. So we're going to do our Easter stories today. I'm going to start with, because we all know Easter means Easter Bunny, right? So this book, you can see the picture there. There's an Easter bunny in it. This book is called The Night Before Easter. All right, here we go. 'Twas the night before Easter, just before dawn. Not a creature was stirring out on the lawn. Our baskets were set on the table with care, in hopes that the Easter bunny soon would be there. Sister and I were tucked snug in our beds, while visions of jelly beans danced in our heads. Then, out in the barn the hens made such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter, when what to my curious eyes should appear but a big fuzzy rabbit with a crook in his ear. He walked on two legs, which I thought was quite funny. No rabbit could do that except the Easter bunny. He sniffed at a pansy, a tulip, a rose, jumped over a shovel, a rake, and a hose. Then up to our house in just a few hops he came bearing chocolates and striped lollipops. As I sat on the stairs, not making a sound, that swift, dapper bunny sprang in with a bound. His soft fur was spotless from his head to his toe. His vest was all checkered, his tie in a bow. His eyes, how they sparkled, his whiskers how merry. His tail was like cotton, his nose like a berry. He made not a sound, but went straight to his treasure, filled up our baskets, adding more for good measure. Chocolates and chicks and candy galore spilled from our baskets and onto the floor. And just when I thought that bunny was done, he picked out some eggs, looking over each one. He carefully hid them on couches and chairs, the mantel, the bookshelf, and under the stairs. When our rooster crowed, he turned with a start. He wiggled his nose, then went to his cart. He sprang from the house with a single bound and bounced down the street without making a sound. I read his note as he hopped away. Happy Easter to all, and to all a great day. So that was The Night Before Easter. It's kind of like the book The Night Before Christmas, right? So the bunny in that book hid eggs for an Easter egg hunt. And in our next book, this is called Minerva Louise and the Colorful Eggs. And you can see Minerva Louise right here on their book. She's the hen there. And she finds a whole bunch of eggs in this book. And do you know what hens do with their eggs? They sit on top of them, right? So let's see what Minerva Louise does. Minerva Louise loved the springtime, with all the colors The farmyard looked fresh and bright. The apple trees looked so beautiful in bloom, and so did the farmers. Hmm, maybe I'd look pretty too if I put on a hat, said Minerva Louise. Hey, who put an egg in my hat? You poor thing, where's your mother? Minerva Louise warmed up the egg with her fluffy feathers. Then she looked around. She couldn't find its mother anywhere, but she did find another egg. She worried that it might fall. She also worried that she might fall. Some hen is forgetting her eggs, said Minerva Louise. And I can't warm all of them by myself. She ran to the barn to tell her friends. Look, she said, I'm finding eggs outside, and some of them are so cold they're turning blue. The hens grumbled at being woken up, but they were curious. No one had seen blue eggs before. They went out to look for the eggs, but they were all gone. Where did the eggs go? Asked Minerva Louise, but the little brown bunny didn't seem to know. And she couldn't get an answer from the baby chicks either. Wait, she said, look up there. It was an egg, but this one had spots and green stripes. And then, all of a sudden, it was gone. A little hand had snatched it up. There were farmers all around running and laughing and picking up eggs. The hens felt better. They were used to farmers picking up eggs. They went back to the hen house for a nap. But not Minerva Louise. She had found the perfect nest. So that's Minerva Louise and her colorful eggs. And I have one more book to share with you for our Easter story time. And this one's a little silly. This one's called The Easter Bunny's Assistant. And can you tell what animal that is helping the Easter Bunny? That's a skunk. Do you know what skunks do? Skunks spray and then it gets really smelly. So do you think it's a good idea to have a skunk help the Easter Bunny? Let's find out how it goes in our book. Okay. Hello, I'm the Easter Bunny, and this is my assistant, Skunk. Today we will show you how to make beautiful Easter eggs. Step 1. Hard boil the eggs. I'm so excited! Skunk, what is that smell? Oh, sorry. It happens when I get excited. Please try to control yourself. Okay, step 2. Make dye for the eggs. Oh, look at the beautiful color. It's so exciting! Do you remember what happens when Skunk gets excited? Skunk! Sorry. Okay, step 3. Decorate the eggs with crayons. Oh, I love decorating eggs. It's so pleasant. And exciting! Ugh. Step 4. Remove skunk from room. Push if necessary. Hey! Step 5. Dye the eggs. Now you have beautiful Easter eggs. Should I let him help me hide the eggs? What do you guys think? Should we let him help? Are we sure? Should he get to help? You see what's on the bunny's nose? Do you think that'll help him from the smell? I don't know. So that's the Easter Bunny's assistant. That one's a little silly. All right, thanks everybody for watching and listening to our Easter stories this week. Remember, no story time video next week, but the week after that, if you're able to be here, we would love to see you in person. If it's nice weather, we're going to have story time outside. And if you can't make it, that's okay, because we'll still have a video up for you to see all the stories then. Don't forget, if you're not on the list for our grab bags, sign up and I'll give you all kinds of activities and goodies that go along with our stories that you can do at home. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.